Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno. I'm the founder of Real Men Real Style. Today I'm going to be answering the question of a gentleman out there on YouTube, and he asked me, Antonio, how can I tell if a garment is quality made? Now I'm going to substitute shirt for garment because I want to be a bit more specific, and I'm going to go ahead and give him 5 steps, 5 things that he can look for in a shirt. Now this could be applied probably to a jacket, to shoes. You're just going to have to change out a few words and learn a little bit more about each of those items. But that brings me to point number 1, which is create a frame of reference. So you want to go out there, whether this be shoes, jackets, or a shirt in this example, and you want to get your hands on a quality made shirt. Probably the easiest way to do this is to go into the best menswear store in your town and look at the best shirts. Ask to see the best. These are shirts that are going to cost well over $100, in some cases $200 to $300. Spend some time, look at the details. Try on that shirt, feel the fabric, then walk away. It's okay. You don't have to buy it. Most of us probably can't afford. I mean, to be honest, I'm not out there buying $300 to $400 shirts, and I'm in the industry. But the point is we want to create a frame of reference, because now that you've looked at that and you've looked at the details, and that's point number 2, you now understand what goes into the details of a high quality custom-made garment, such as a custom-made shirt. You'll start to look at it, and you'll look at the stitching, and you'll look at how many stitches per inch, and you start to realize, okay, higher quality, really nice, well-made shirts are usually single-stitched, and they're going to have a high number of stitches per inch, usually about 14 to 18. You're going to see sometimes, some cases 20. On this shirt I'm looking at, this is probably on average of 18 to 16 to 18, taking rule of thumb. I'm going to look at the buttons right here. These are mother of pearl, beautiful buttons. I'm going to look at the stitching, the way the buttons are attached. I can see that they've been attached by hand. This is very well attached. I mean, those are the small details that you're paying extra for, because if they've paid attention to these small details, you can bet that there are other items on here that you can't see, that are harder to measure, that they're going to pay attention to. So that leads us to part 3, which is the finish. What do I mean by the finish? Let's turn the shirt inside out. All of a sudden you're looking at, are there a whole lot of loose threads? What's the inside of it look? Basically the area that no one is expected to see. Look for those details. Go down to the bottom and let's look at how they connect the ends of the shirt together. They've got this triangle down here, which prevents, when you pull a little bit of pressure from the shirt, ever tearing apart. These are the small details. These are the finish parts of the shirt that you want to pay attention to, and you can immediately start to tell if it's quality made. So the last 2 parts, support. Let's look at the company. What's the company that made them? Do they have a return policy? Do they have a website? Can you call and speak to somebody if your shirt falls apart? If it's not well made? I mean, if you're spending $200 to $300 on a shirt, you want to be able to, if it starts to fall apart within 6 months, that's a problem. A good shirt could last you a decade, especially if you take care of it, and it is something that you want to be able to interact with the company. Perhaps that one company goes out of business that you bought it from. You want to be able to go directly to the manufacturer and find out, okay, where can I find your shirts, or can I get more copies? I really did like this, and I would like it in more colors, more patterns. Number 5, history. So you want to look at how long has a company been around. I'm a big fan of companies that have been around for decades and decades. Many companies out there have been around for over 100 years. That tells you that this company has made it through recessions. They've made it through wars. They've made it through up and down economic times that have put a lot of other companies out of business. And what that tells you is that they're probably going to be around, and that they're a safe bet to start building a relationship with. Because that's really what you're wanting to do. If you're buying quality garments, you're starting to build relationships with a brand. And that's a really nice thing, because all of a sudden you build trust. In a sense, you don't want to be spending your valuable resources, your time and your energy out there always trying to find a new brand every year. So when you can start to become brand loyal, it's a pretty cool place to be, and something I recommend to most of my clients. Now, that's it, guys. Let me know if you've got any questions, any comments. I would love to see them down in the video below. If you want to get more, you know what to do. Go to realmenrealstyle.com and grab my free 47-page ebook on men's style. And last but not least, if you want more videos like this, please subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.